Then God said, pay attention to what God said. Let us make man in our image, according to our likeness. So God created man in his own image. In the image of God, he created him. Male and female, he created them. This truth that we were created under God's image and likeness brings us many important lessons. That we have a standard from where we came from. We have a higher standard, which is perfect, which we should aim to be and to use as a reference. Because we came out of Him, we were created by Him, under His image and likeness. We're not exactly like Him, we are His image and likeness. An image on a mirror is not you, but is your image, is your likeness. We are God's image and likeness. So we have a reference, a standard that we should aim to be, a model that we should desire to be molded upon. The Word teaches that the children of God, those who want to have a relationship with God, they should seek to mold their lives in Him. So if I know that I was created under God's image and likeness, I need to aim to have God's character. My character must be God's character. I need to search for the intentions of God. What are God's intentions? What does God search for? What are the desires of God? The Lord Jesus taught us to pray that in the Lord's Prayer. Let your will be done on earth as it's in heaven. I need to search to know what is the will, the desire of my Creator, my Father, and to fulfill this will above mine when both are in conflict. So the image and likeness of God that we received in the creation have many practical implications for our daily life. But what has been happening throughout the times? After God created man under His image and likeness, what has been happening? Something very interesting. Instead of man to mirror himself in God, instead of God to aim to use the perfection of God as His standard of perfection, and to aim to imitate Him and to try to reach as close as possible to His level of perfection, it is impossible, but it is an aspiration. But what has been happening? What has been happening is that human beings have been choosing to create his own God or his own gods under his own likeness and image. Pay close attention. Today, when you see people's spiritual condition in the world in a general way, what do you see? What do you find? You find people wanting to create a God under their own image and likeness. A God who adapts, who fits into every desires, values, and principles of the person. A God who does not condemn them in anything, but a God who approves them in everything that they do. Oh, this is my God, which means they don't want to search for the Creator, the image and likeness where they came from. No, because to search for this Creator, for sure, will implicate in many changes that they will have to make. Oh, do I have to stop lying? This God says that the devil is the father of lies, and he only deals with the truth. So it means that I cannot say a little lie time to time? No. I prefer a God who understands me when I have to lie. I prefer a God like this. They create a God who accepts their lies. This God created me like man or like a woman? No. I neither want to be a man nor a woman. I want to be both. I want to be a third option. I want to have a 10th option. I want to be everything. No, I cannot accept this. So they create a God under their own image and likeness that will accept all their desires and inclinations of theirs. And that's how you see many churches of all types, tastes, to please everyone in this world. Churches, religions, denominations, types of religions in this world, which its objective is to please the taste and desires of people, that they may not be in need of ever changing, that they may never be in need of giving up on anything that they want, in no desire, in no thoughts, that they may remain as they are, and their God is the one who should adapt to them. Human beings very hard. I'm gonna tell you that. The human being is a sticker. Do you know that hard to find sticker from a sticker book that you buy the packages and you never find that one sticker? This is the human being. And that's why they suffer. Why do they suffer? Because they're stubborn, stiff-necked. They are proud. They don't remember that they were made out of clay. God could have used any material to have created us. He could have used steel. God took steel and made man. He took gold and created man. He took the marble, the rock, and created man. No, God created clay. That's what is written. God used which material to create man? The clay. The clay from the earth, because the clay is moldable. But the heart of man today, it seems that it's made out of steel, because it's hard. What a stubborn creature. Now even the irrational animals, supposedly irrational, they are so stubborn, so stiff-necked, like men. Even though they have all this intelligence, they behave as a fool and they ignore their creator. Instead of aspire for the image and likeness of their creator and to aim to be better every day, no, they prefer to remain as they are and to create a God under their own image and likeness that does not criticize them, neither demands them to change. And like these people are hurting themselves and hurting others, all because of the rebellion. The human being has the problem of rebellion inside of them. They don't want to be under anybody. They don't want to be under God. A God who may dictate what they should do and how they should be. They want to be God Himself. The human being wants to be a God, and this is what separates them from their Creator the most. God is not going to accept competition. He's the only and true Lord. So if you want to know God, the first thing that you need to do is not to seek for a church that pleases you. There are people who keep on jumping church to church. This one I didn't like. I'm going to go to the other church. I didn't like this one too, so I'm going to go for the other. It's like they are doing a shopping of churches. They keep in search of a church that they will fit in the best, because they are in search of a God of their own image and likeness. They will not change. If you want to have a relationship with God, put yourself in your place. We are creatures. We were made under image and likeness of one who is perfect. If you don't believe in this, if you don't understand this, so it's better for you to take your Bible and throw it away and to write it down, your own Bible. Because if you think that you are a God, so why would you pretend to believe in God if once you created your own God, you created your own church, you created your own way of being and living? He who wants to serve and to know God they need to be like the clay, like the dust. They need to be moldable. They need to be humble. The word humbleness comes from the word humus, which means the leftovers of vegetables and animals that create a type of soil, the most fertile soil that there is. When you want to fertilize a garden, a soil, you buy the soil called humus, where the word humbleness came from, which represents, and we don't forget where we came from the dust. We are dust. So let's look at the one who is perfect and who is our standard of reference. He is God, and we are only His creatures, or if you are already born of Him, His children.
Did you like this? Would you like to hear it again? Listen to it as many times as you need until this content becomes part of you. Don't forget to leave your like, comment, and share. See you next time.